What's going on, you guys? This is Dimension Scott with another live stream for you guys. And if you probably, for those of you who probably don't know, I am celebrating my birthday today. I am now 30, officially 30 years old. I will have some two guesses of mine popping up right now, and one will probably end up being here later. So if you guys are tuning in, be sure to give this live stream a thumbs up. Feel to say happy birthday in the comment sections. Ask me any questions you'd like to, along with my guesses here. So um, please welcome Collector Movie Man. How's it going, Collector Movie Man? How you doing?
Hey, Dimension Scott.
Hey, you were originally gonna debut on my channel when we were doing House of Dragons watch-alongs, but you were kind of busy with things, right?
I think so. I think I might have been watching House of the Dragons then. And that's why I probably didn't join. I didn't know that you and Ray were doing those live streams. I didn't find out until the last two episodes.
Yeah. So how did you come across our live streams when we were watching the first few episodes of season 2? Can you tell me that, please?
Well, I came across it like just looking through like different people who were reviewing the show. So that's how I came across it. I was trying to find more people who were reviewing it.
All right. We got a few people in the comment section. First up, we got Adrian James. Thank you for stopping by. Hey there, Dimension. And we got Anthony. Happy birthday, HPD. My guy saw Captain America: Brave New World. Yes, we did. We both did. And if you guys want to say your thoughts about the movie, if you've seen it, feel free to talk about that in the comment section. Maybe, and just in case, if for those who have not seen the movie, try not to spoil anything. So, since you and me have seen the movie, how did you like, let's say, callbacks to some of the previous MCU movies, especially one that came out in 2008?
I'm trying to think what they called back. Oh, the Hulk.
The
Was that
Edward
it?
Norton Hulk film.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they did that. I thought that was pretty cool, and I like seeing Liv Tyler again.
Oh, right, Betty Ross.
Yeah, Liv Tyler. I know her from Lord of the Rings, though. She's what I know her from. I didn't even know she was in the Marvel movies until then, till after I saw the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So, but I like seeing her again in that movie, even though it was a short part. Um, what I did like is I liked Anthony Mackie as Captain America. I did like the person he was training. I don't know if I should say this. Should I?
What was that? What was that?
I said I liked Anthony Mackie as Captain America, and I was stopping right before I didn't know if I should say who Anthony Mackie was training to become the new Falcon. I didn't know if I should say that, but I did now.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of the new Falcon in that movie, like some people liked him, some people thought he was annoying. Now, to me, I didn't have problems with him. He looked like he was probably going to be like the Robin of our new Captain America, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And then I liked Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross, and then him turning into the Hulk. And I always like Harrison Ford. I'll watch him in pretty much anything. So I was going to see the movie either way because it was a Marvel movie and mainly because of Harrison Ford. Because he's like my number one favorite actor.
I think Harrison Ford did a really nice job. Although some people may not see him as the President General Ross,
Yeah.
um, I was a little concerned about his performance too, because if you remember, the original actor had unfortunately passed away. So
Yep.
that's the main reason why they had to recast. Some
Hmm.
believe that they should have brought back the General Ross actor from the 2003 Hulk film. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Harrison Ford did a good job. He was solid.
There was one scene in that movie where he was like, "I didn't know. God dang it!" I was like, "Oh, don't make him mad."
Yeah. And you know what I kept on waiting for him to say? I kept on waiting for him to say, "Get off my plane." Do you get it?
Yep. Some people compare that performance to another movie that he starred in, which was Air Force or something like that.
Yeah, that's where that line came from.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that line comes from Air Force One. Get off my plane. That's when he kicks Gary Oldman off Air Force One because Gary Oldman plays a Russian terrorist who takes over Air Force One.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to address some of these comments. So, Anthony says it was freaking awesome. Can't wait for Fantastic Four. We didn't know what John Malkovich is playing. I can't wait for the Fantastic Four movie, and I'm more excited for Thunderbolts now.
Yeah.
Um, I think the month of July is going to be very impactful because we got Jurassic World Rebirth, we got Superman, and we got Fantastic Four. Do you think you're going to see all those movies in theaters?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I definitely want to see them all. I I will I will see anything with, well, not anything. I will watch Jurassic Park probably no matter what because it's dinosaurs. And who doesn't like dinosaurs eating people? Get it?
Yeah, I get it. We all love dinosaurs.
Yep.
And with me, not I really enjoy all the films, but my least favorite is The Lost World. And I know there's a lot of people who don't
What?
even like that one either. And I know there's some people who do defend it, but that's the one I least enjoy because it's just too long of a movie.
I enjoyed Lost World.
I mean, I enjoy it for what it is, but it is my least favorite out of every single film I've seen.
I will
It's too
rank
long for me.
I will rank you my top 3 Jurassic Park movies.
My top three are is the first Jurassic World and the original Jurassic Park film and Fallen Kingdom. Actually,
Mine
it's an underrated sequel. I don't get into people's hate for that.
mine is Jurassic Park is number 1. Number 2 is Lost World. And then number 3 is oh, hey.
Okay, guys.
Hello.
So please welcome, guys, Ray Lee's movies here. Thank you very much, Ray. For
Um
how you doing, Ray?
Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I have somebody coming over in about an hour, so I thought I could come in and join you guys.
oh, awesome. How are you doing, Ray?
Pretty good. How are all of you?
I'm doing
Excellent.
good.
How's your day been going, Ray?
Pretty good. I've been pretty lazy today. I didn't actually do any writing like I was supposed to, but I'll probably stay up late tonight and do that.
All right. Well, what I've been doing was actually playing my video games. If you notice my live streams, I've been doing like playing like my new one, Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I saw you get that in a package or something. Message or something.
Right.
Yeah,
As well as the MVC collection online.
that's cool.
Yep. Okay, we got a few more people in the chat. We got Sarah, who actually turned 42 this month as well. So if you
Oh,
guys
wow.
don't mind, please say happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday,
Happy
She's
birthday,
42
Sarah.
years old. She's been
Sarah.
doing a lot of celebrations. It says, it's me. She says, "Hi, hey Scott, hello there, Sarah. I just got back from BK, which that's a restaurant, isn't it, Sarah? Austin volleyball. I got first place. My dad's team got second place. Well, cool." And Adrian says, "Hello, Sarah," and hey back. So, Dave, what were you saying? Just
Oh, so I was listing my top 3 Jurassic Park movies. First one is, of course, Jurassic Park. Second is Jurassic Park Lost World. And then number 3 is the Jurassic World. Is that like the start of the new franchise?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, that's it. Those are my top 3.
oh, good one. So, Ray, tell us your top 3, and are you looking forward to Jurassic World Rebirth?
Rebirth? No, I'm actually probably going to be checking that out when it becomes available for renting on streaming. Where you could pay like the $1.99 and rent it for a few hours. That's probably what I'm going to do with that. I'm not a big fan of the Jurassic World franchise, but my top 3 favorite Jurassic Park movies would be the first one. Then it would be The Lost World, and then it would be Jurassic World, the first one.
So we're both the same.
Yeah.
You guys are the same, but that is my least favorite out of all of them.
Oh.
Can you please tell me why do you enjoy that one the most?
Jurassic Park.
The Lost World. That is my least favorite. I want to get an understanding why.
Oh, it was probably the one that captured the most essence from the books, because the books were more or less like a horror franchise more than like a thriller, and for me at least, I think Jurassic World or Jurassic Park: The Lost World captured the essence of the books the most. It was the most thrilling and probably the most scary when it comes to like the dinosaurs.
Okay, well, I will agree. It is actually the most scariest movie out of these movies.
Yeah.
But I think its pacing and its runtime is just too long for me. I just don't get engaged with everything that goes on in that movie.
Yeah, quite honestly. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dave. You've been wanting to speak.
Oh, I was just going to say, I have to disagree a little bit. I find the first one very scary, especially when the T-Rex shows up, and that whole scene with the T-Rex biting the car and tearing it to pieces, trying to get to the kids. And then you see the T-Rex licking the glass window and the kids are on the other side. Yeah, that is just, I remember that. That is just so creepy. It gives me chills.
Yeah. I think where Jurassic Park: The Lost World was, it just had more scenes like that. Like, because I had the scene with the compies that was chasing that soldier through the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was the raptors in the long grass.
The thing go ahead.
Oh, and then the scene where the 2 pair Rexes attack the camp at night.
Yeah.
I think that's the best scene in that whole movie, where those T-Rexes are attacking that camp while everybody's asleep.
Yeah, that is pretty scary. That is a pretty scary scene.
And that T-Rex like sticking his head, its
into
the head in that tent. That's scary as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pay attention to you guys and trying to watch something else. I'm trying to pay attention.
Problem.
I'm watching the Saturday Night Live 50-year episode.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it started.
Yeah, they've been going a while.
Yeah, the episode tonight, they have almost 900 people hosting the show. Because that's how many people have hosted the show over the last 50 years. 900 people.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's been a pretty good show so far. It started at 8 o'clock and it ends at 11.
Oh, damn. So
Usually,
they're going all night.
yeah, they are. So usually it's only an hour. It's only like from 11:30 to 12. But because this is the big 50, they're doing it pretty much all night.
Yeah.
And about Superman, yes, I am very excited about Superman, Zach. What about you?
Well, with Superman,
Oh, did I say Zach? I meant to say Dimension.
Zach.
Scott. Scott, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm like, where does Zach come from? But me, Superman, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna give it a fair shot. I know there's people that are trying to act like this movie is gonna flop, and there's people that say give it a chance. Well, for myself, I'm just gonna give it a shot. That's it. That's all.
I don't think it's gonna flop. I really don't.
But go ahead.
I think if anything, it's gonna make close to 80 million.
I think I was gonna say 2, because I don't think this movie will be a box office success like they expect it to.
And it doesn't need to be a box office success. This just needs to get the franchise going. It needs to make enough money so they can do the next few movies. And they've already started filming. They started filming last week Supergirl.
I was going to say that. Ray, you and me know that they actually cast the young Daenerys actress. How do you feel about that actress choice?
She's a pretty good actress. I think she's gonna do well.
Yeah, she's gonna be. I think she's gonna do really well as Supergirl. And I hear she's supposed to appear in the Superman movie.
Probably an end credit scene.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, I just looked up the budget for Superman. If it makes 80 mil, that will be a horrible, horrible box office number.
Really? How much is the budget?
The budget for the movie is $363.8 million.
Wow.
I've been looking up Wikipedia. It doesn't say the budget at all.
I don't use Wikipedia. I use IMDb. This is
according to the Google AI. The Google AI says that the film's reported total budget is $363.8 million.
Yeah, I don't use AI for anything.
Yeah, it would have to make that budget back to be a success.
Yeah. That's crazy. Why would they spend so much money for a first movie? They should have spent less money.
Yeah, especially when you don't really need that much money for a movie.
Yeah.
See, like look at Godzilla -1. You've both seen that, right?
No. The reason why I haven't seen it is because there's no English dub version.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I think I watched it on Netflix one day. Ain't this the English dub?
I think the movie release in America came with an English dub.
Oh, it did?
So if you get the DVD or the Blu-ray, yeah.
Or the 4K?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I could double check for you. But that movie looks better than most Hollywood movies. And that movie only had 50 million.
Oh, wow.
So very, very small budget compared to like most movies. And
yeah.
I swear Godzilla -1 looked better than most Hollywood films. So I don't know, the fact that you need 363 million for a movie nowadays.
Yeah, and the thing is, not everyone's gonna go see it because there are still a lot of people who don't even know about this movie. Like a lot of people like are still not like trusting DC and everything. You get what I'm saying? I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Like
It
people don't
can,
want to people don't want to support DC because they've known they failed.
and also considering that Marvel isn't doing very good either, because that new Captain America movie did not do well its opening night.
I thought
So
I thought the movie was pretty good.
yeah, it did not make its money, the money that they expected it to make.
Hmm.
And I know it's still in theaters, so it can still make more, but
Yeah.
it's not nearly enough to the budget that they wanted it to be. And when it comes to superheroes, I don't know. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. I think it's going to be a decent movie. But yeah, we'll see how it does. But 368 million is a lot of money to make back.
Yeah.
I'll
That
say
is.
I'll say
Even if they make half of it, they'll be lucky.
Yeah.
I'll say one thing about Godzilla minus one is the way they designed Godzilla in that movie. It looks so practical.
Yeah.
Is that the one thing everyone here in America has been wishing they would do with these American Godzilla movies and make them look practical compared to that?
Yeah, I wish they would do more practical stuff for
Yeah.
for high budget movies. Practical effects look better.
I don't think there's been practical effects in a Godzilla movie in America since 1998 with the American Godzilla.
Now, I think
the
that
last
Godzilla is CGI in that too.
Yeah, but most of it is practical effect.
But
They actually made a puppet.
I know the Oppenheimer movie was all done with practical effects.
Oh, really?
They actually dropped a little small nuclear bomb in Texas for the movie. Like it had to be real small size, but it couldn't be like real big. And everything for that movie was filmed in 3 different locations. And the whole movie was filmed in 90 days.
Damn. I still need to see Oppenheimer. I haven't had time to watch that yet.
It's really good. It's my favorite movie from that year.
Yeah, so the physical release of Godzilla minus one does have English audio.
Oh, nice. Is that I hope that's not one of those
I don't know.
is that like I hope that's not a porn bot.
Oh,
No, it looks like a wave, like a high.
I guess.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh, because I saw the link in there and I'm like, what is that?
Let me address this one from Sarah. She says, Scott, Bee Cave, it's a city in Texas, so I have volleyball stay. Okay. I wanted to ask you guys, what have you picked up for your collections this month so far?
Well, I'm only going to show one thing off right now because I'm going to be doing a video towards the end of February. Well, actually, not February. I'll be doing it in March. But I will show one item here. And I just got this today, and it releases on Tuesday. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, the Panic Room. That's cool.
Yep. And then there's the back with all kinds of different shots from the movie. And then there's the spine right there. I know it's probably very small.
For me, I only grabbed 2 titles this month so far. I picked up Smile 2,
Oh,
and
nice.
Feliday, but Feliday hasn't come in the mail yet. It was supposed to come today, but it got delayed.
I was supposed to have Nosferatu arrive Friday, and it's still being like delivered. I think it's because of the storms and stuff that it's being delayed. Last time I looked, it was in Vermont, and it just left Vermont yesterday.
Yeah.
And 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 then when I looked this morning, it said it was going to be here Tuesday. And then when I looked earlier today, now it says order is like not order, but shipping is being pended, or like it's trying to get to where it needs to go.
Yeah.
But we've been having snowstorms like crazy here.
Yeah, we've been having some snow too, and it's actually freezing outside. And I think that since I already been to the movies yesterday, I think that this will be the only time I go to the movies during the winter cold because nothing else doesn't come out for me until spring and summer.
My next movie I'm gonna see is in March, towards the end of March. It's a movie with Robert Downey Jr. and he's playing two different characters. So there's two Robert De Niro's in the movie. It's a gangster movie. It's about um I've, I'll send you guys the trailer of it. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I
Uh,
can't say I've heard of anything recently with him, so I
and
probably missed that trailer.
it's based on a true story also. So it's about the two big crime lords, um, uh, two big gangsters. I forget who they're called. I can't remember who they were, but I will send those both to you. Oh wow, yeah,
Now,
that's right.
as for me, what I've been picking up, well, thanks to you, Dave, Courage the Cowardly Dog complete series on DVD.
Oh
Uh,
nice. Yeah, I forgot
I
about that.
came I actually came across Ed and Eddie's complete series on DVD, so I'm trying to see if I can buy that in time. And I did buy Venom: The Last Dance. Have you two picking that up yet? Or not yet, but you plan to?
Oh me, me.
Yeah,
No, I'm
or both
not
of you.
gonna. I'm not a fan of the Venom movies.
Really?
That's one I'll probably have to rent as well because I did not like the second one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
only I only like the first one.
Yeah, the first one was decent. The second one just didn't do it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not Woody Harrelson. Oh, I can't think of his name. The guy who played in the Hunger Games, who trained Katniss.
That is Woody
Oh,
Harrelson.
he's
Yeah.
on Saturday Night Live right now. And
Oh, is he?
yeah, and same with uh the guy who played in Last of Us. I can't think of his name right now. Pedro.
I was going to say that.
Hmm.
And he is playing Mr. Fantastic in the new Fantastic Four movie. And everybody
Yep.
says this actor's in everything now.
I like him. I
I mean,
like him.
he played Joel. He played the villain in Wonder Woman 1984. He's playing Mr. Fantastic. Oh yeah. I know he appeared in Gladiator 2.
And then he was also originally in Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
That's where I first noticed him at.
I did not know
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal in Game of Thrones at all.
He was at Auburn.
He was in season 4, right?
Yeah, he's Auburn Martell. He's the one who tries to fight the mountain, and the mountain
burst his head
bursts
open.
his head open. Yeah.
Oh my! Oh well, I've been rewatching Game of Thrones, and so far I made it to I'm on season 3. So
Yeah.
Well,
maybe I'll notice that when I get to that season.
yep,
And
he's in there. You'll
He's
see him.
also the Mandalorian.
oh,
Yeah,
oh, why didn't?
yeah, and
Yeah,
he's the
you're right. So
Mandalorian.
Yeah. He's also been picking up a lot
Yeah.
of voice acting roles lately too. So yeah, he's quite popular right now.
Oh yeah, and I'll tell you guys right now. Some of the next few things I got coming in the mail from eBay is Birds of Prey, the complete series from back in the 2000s, and The Mask on Blu-ray.
Oh,
2
nice.
seasons, the 2 first seasons of The Walking Dead, and Titans season 2.
Oh, nice.
Were
The
you
movie- Oh,
were
go
you
ahead.
fans of The Walking Dead?
Me?
Me, I watched some of The Walking Dead, but I kind of stopped watching it after they killed Glenn.
I
I know a
only
lot of
watched.
people that like that. I stopped watching when Rick left,
I only watched a
but
little.
now he's got
bit
his
of it.
own show with Michonne. I know that.
Yeah.
I only watched
So-
a little bit of the show, and then I lost interest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
just- I
show
think-
started getting really bad around well, I don't know. I had some issues in season 2, but it started getting really bad after season 4.
Yeah, I don't even remember where I stopped at it. I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've watched it.
Yeah, it's been quite a while since I watched it. I even tried to watch some seasons of Fear the Walking Dead, but I didn't get into it nearly as close as the main show. And there's been all these other spin-off shows like with Daryl, Negan, and Maggie, and now we got a spin-off with Rick and Michonne.
Yeah, the only thing I'm paying attention to spin-off shows for is Game of Thrones like world stuff. That's the only thing I'm paying attention to.
All right, let me get to these comments here. Sarah says, I got new releases, so I got help from my parents. I got anyone know how to pronounce some of these? Conslave, Substance. I got Walmart, Smile 2, Saturday Night Wicked on DVD. Christmas, I got Wicked on 4K Godzilla -1 was amazing. Also, she loves Godzilla -1.
Yeah, I need to pick up Substance still. That's a movie I really want to grab.
I
For
won't.
Valentine's Day, Slips, decent, and it follows. I did get both Blu-ray and 4K of Venom. Oh yes, she did. She did show those on her channel. She has the Blu-ray and 4K of both for Venom: The Last Dance.
Oh, nice.
I like to get. Anyone know how to pronounce that?
Nosferatu.
Oh, okay, Nosferatu. And Speak No Evil. I have heard great things about the movie Love the Wild.
Yeah, I need to grab Nosferatu too when that comes out. As for like the Walmart Valentine's exclusives, I picked up The Mist, and I also got a second cover art for my Blair Witch Project.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I was wondering, what did you get a Blair Witch Project again? Because you gave me your Blu-ray.
my God.
Remember?
Yeah, I got 2 copies of them.
2 copies, huh?
Yeah, so I gave you one, and I kept one because Miranda got me one for a gift, and then I ended up getting a second copy. So I sent you one of the copies, and then I kept one. Because I have this buyer or this seller that sells cover arts, I got the Walmart exclusive Valentine's slipcover for my Blair Witch Project. I did give you the remake though, or the sequel, whatever it was, because I really didn't care for that.
Ray,
But I figured
Oh,
you might like it because it's a found footage horror. I'm
um,
not one for found footage too much.
Ray,
Yeah.
what?
I need
Yeah.
to ask you a quick favor. You know what? I'll ask you offline because I don't think I should ask you on here, just in case like any kind of major movie company watches this live stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Damn. Oh, I was going to say about the Blair Witch Project. Since you gave me your Blu-ray of the first one, I actually watched it twice. Like, I actually like that one more than the remake, but because I'm trying to bring myself to watch the second one again, see exactly how I feel about that remake. But
Yeah.
I would like to think the first Blair Witch Project is still absolutely the best.
It's much better because it's less Hollywood, if you understand like what I'm trying to say. Like the second one was too flashy. It was definitely like a Hollywood production, where the Blair Witch
You're
Project, the
right.
first one, was like an independent handheld camera like project. So it has like a uniqueness to it that the Hollywood one just doesn't have.
Hold on 1 minute, guys.
Okay. Adrian says, "Will you be picking up the Captain America 4 Blu-ray and 4K Steelbook?" Well, I'm a big Blu-ray, so I'm a big MCU. I'm getting the Blu-ray whenever I get around to that.
Me, probably not.
Sarah says, "Wild Robot for the help I did for my parents. Sorry, Scott, my spelling is not all good." Okay, well, no problem.
The Wild Robot's great. That's a
I gotta
fantastic
get around
movie.
to watching that one still. Have one of you seen Wicked?
Not yet.
Yes,
What did you think?
I absolutely loved it. It was my favorite movie from last year.
I'm familiar with the play. I have the play. I have a copy of the play on DVD.
I've never seen the play, but after the movie, for me, as a first time person being introduced to the story Wicked, I thought was amazing. I didn't know if I was going to like it at first, but I loved it.
Yeah, see, I have a DVD copy of the play.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I really like Christian Chenoweth and Adina Menzel as the characters, though, which was one of the reasons why I've been holding off on the remake. But I'll probably be checking out the remake here soon.
Hold on 1 minute. I gotta grab something. I want to show it to you guys. It's over here in my room.
Have you seen Wicked, Scott? It's kind of like a spin-off of The Wizard of Oz.
It's
I'm not a huge Wizard of Oz kind of fan, but my school used to show me those movies in school when I was going to elementary school.
I am scared of Wizard of Oz. I never used to like it. And then after I saw Wicked, like after the movie came out on physical, the movie Wicked, I said to myself, I will watch Wizard of Oz, give it a try, and see if I like it. And you know what happened? The movie was okay. It was okay, but it's still not my favorite. Like I prefer Wicked over that movie, the original Wizard of Oz. Like I just don't really care for Wizard of Oz.
You know, there was this black version called The Wiz. Anyone seen that?
No.
I might have, because I remember my grandmother having that movie, so I might have at one point.
I kind of thought
This-
that was
Okay.
a sequel to The Wizard of Oz, but I was wrong.
No.
It's apparently a black version of the same movie, right?
Yeah, it's like a It's kind of like a remake, but with just like an all black cast, or mostly black
Right.
cast.
Didn't they cast Michael Jackson in that?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, you
Here's
got
my-
the steel book.
Yep, I got the 4K Steelbook.
That's nice.
And then inside is right here, the 4K and Blu-ray. And then there's the artwork. That was one of my pickups for January I got. You know, right after I ordered that off of Walmart, it sold out again. And it hasn't been back in stock since.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? So, like, right after I ordered it, it sold out.
Damn.
So I must have got the very last copy.
It was quite popular, so yeah, like my Walmart has like a placement for it, but it's been gone. It hasn't been full a single time I've been in there.
Wow. My Walmart is crap.
Yeah, my Walmart takes forever to put out the new releases.
My
I think that's
Walmart
why
doesn't,
I'm not even at Walmart anymore.
my Walmart
Yeah.
doesn't even put out the 4K Steelbooks. I just got this too this month.
Oh, The Edge of Tomorrow steelbook.
Yep.
That's a good movie. That's actually a pretty good adaptation of the manga.
I want to
And
bring
then-
this up and show you guys what I've been trying to get for my birthday is this McFarlane Toys Black Suit Spider-Man based on Secret Wars.
Oh, I've seen that.
You can
I-
buy it on Best Buy, and it's like over $60.
Jeez.
Wow, damn.
How much is it
Oh,
on
yeah.
Amazon?
I don't know, but I just know it's on Best Buy.
I got
And I
this.
actually saved up a bunch of more McFarlane Toys on my list, but I still want to see if I can just convince somebody to help me get my hands on this Black Suit Spider-Man collectible.
Do you know what
Yeah.
this is, Ray? It was Blade.
Is it the Blade?
Yep.
Oh yeah, the Blade's 4K
Oh,
steel.
the new Blade Steel.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like that.
I don't
steel
get
book.
it. Why is the first Blade getting all these new releases, but Blade 2 and 3 are not?
But I guess they're
Yeah.
putting out a box set this year towards the end of the year, and it's going to have the first one, the second one, and the third one in it. It was on the slate of Warner Brothers movies that are coming out to 4K this year. I can send you guys a picture of that later if you want to know what they are.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
And
So,
then this. Oh, go ahead.
Well, what did you guys eat today?
What did I eat?
If you don't mind sharing.
Well, when I woke up, I made coffee, went up to my mom's apartment. She made breakfast for both of us. And then I didn't have lunch till almost 3:00. And I just had a sandwich and 2 mandarin oranges.
For breakfast, I had a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich with coffee. I skipped lunch, and then for dinner, I had spaghetti and meatballs with more coffee.
Oh, I didn't know if I was supposed to. I didn't know if I was supposed to mention dinner.
But
What?
that's all I had.
Well, I guess I'll mention my dinner real quick.
I ate grits.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
You go first, Scott.
I ate breakfast, which was grits and pancakes. I actually made a lot of grits, which I wasn't trying to, so I had to give some to my brother. Then I just ate deep dish pizza all day because my mom brought me one for today.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's no pizza in my opinion that beats deep dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like deep dish, but I'm very picky where I get it from. Um, well, for dinner I had a hamburger, stuffing, and corn.
Hmm.
Decent dinner.
And then right now I'm drinking some hot chocolate, but now it's not anywhere near me. So is that what everyone had for dinner and
Yep.
lunch and breakfast?
Yep. Pretty
But
much.
all right, here's another thing
Uh,
I got.
Oh, Constantine. I gotta get that.
It's already sold out.
oh, they just released a 4K of the Keanu Reeves Constantine.
Yeah, that's what. Well, that's what that is. But that's the steelbook.
That's what you're showing right now, Dave.
Yep, it's already sold out on the website Groove, and it's sold out on Amazon.
Also,
That's something I can see Hamilton Books getting their hands on, though.
so people really love that movie, huh?
I guess if it's sold out already,
It's a decent movie.
I like it.
Hmm.
And then I got this finally. Oh,
Uh,
come on.
the signs.
Yep.
Okay, I want to get to some of the comments here. Sarah says, I'm still missing out on all steel books. I'm so obese with steel books. You know, if you guys watch Durant Cinema, he is a huge steel book collector. Yeah, he made a video with his entire steel book collection.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah, definitely.
I did get Doom Part 2 from my dad. Do you watch TV? Yeah.
Me, not so much.
The main TV show I watch is, of course, Chicago Fire that I've told Ray sometimes about.
Mhm.
It's been on for years, for a very long time. They're all on their 10th, 13, 12 seasons right now. They just had a crossover with all three shows. That was awesome. Because if you watch if you like drama, these shows based on firefighters, police officers, and medical stuff, it's for me. And of course, the show is called Chicago, so that's where I'm from.
I used to watch Chicago Fire, then I kind of fell out of it. I stopped watching it after Casey and that one lady left.
Uh, uh,
The blonde girl.
right, those two got married.
Yeah, I know. And then they left the show. So they're no longer on it, so I stopped watching it.
A lot of good characters that came and went.
I know. Um, the one show that I'm watching right now that I'm almost caught up on, I only have 2 episodes left to watch on.
Casey and Brett, those two got married.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I'm watching this one show right now that I only have 2 episodes left to watch. It's called Country Fire. It takes place in California. It's about these prisoners. They go to a place called Country Fire, and they help with the firefighters working on helping with getting rid of, like, when a fire happens, and to do that, what they do is working on that fire, like, reduces their sentence. But the father from Twilight is in it, and then some other guy that I watched a show on with him in, and I'm trying to think who else. I forget who else is in it, but the main person a lot of people know who in that a lot of people who know who the people are is the guy from the father from Twilight. He's in that show.
The one who plays Charlie.
Yeah, that
He's a good actor. Billy Burke, is that his name?
Yeah, he's in this show.
Yeah, he's a really good actor. I like him.
Yeah,
he's probably the best actor in Twilight.
Yeah, I agree. But this show has been on for 3 years so far. I'm almost caught up to where they are on TV right now. They're on episode. They're going to be on episode 12 coming up this Friday. So I'm almost caught up on Paramount Plus. And then I finally got caught up on George and Mandy. That's the spin-off show from Young Sheldon. That's about young Sheldon's brother and when he gets married for the first time and has his first kid.
Yeah.
So I'm almost caught up on that. I'm caught up on that.
Yeah, I haven't watched any shows as of recently.
And this is a new thing I got too.
Oh, the Bourne or is that the trilogy or is that all the movies?
Trilogy. Yep.
I didn't even watch the spinoff with that other actor.
Are you talking about Young Sheldon or that?
For Bourne.
Oh. And then I finally just got this also.
Oh, this Zodiac. I gotta get Zodiac. That's a good movie.
And then this I'm happy about. I also got. This is my second favorite movie from last year.
Conclave?
Yep. The ending is one of the most shocking endings.
I'm going to have to check that out. And another movie I have to check out because I missed it, but I was told I need to read the book before I watched the movie is, I think it's called No Exit.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. No Exit's pretty cool. It's about a bunch of people who get stuck in a hotel. They get snowed in on a hotel, and there's like this big conflict and a kidnapping. And
wow.
Okay, I want to address these comments here from Sarah. She says, my local Walmart does have new releases. The Walmart I do like, it has all titles and slipcovers. Tons of YouTubers and subscribers have recommended titles. Do you watch Netflix? The only thing I watched on Netflix was Squid Game Season 2. Anyone got around to watching that yet?
No, but I got to check that out because the first season was really good.
Yes, it was awesome.
I don't have Netflix. I will not be getting it until the end of this year when Knives Out 3 comes. And then I will be watching Cobra Kai, Knives Out. And then after I'm done watching those things, I'll be canceling Netflix again. And then I have no reason to have it for a while.
Daniel says, happy birthday. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. The one thing I would say about Squid Game Season 2 is if you watch it, you will find some of those familiars, like from the first seasons. Only this time, with our surviving character from the first season, he knows these games, and he's trying to make everybody survive.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't have any interest in that show.
Okay. Sarah says Georgie and Mandy and CeCe Young Sheldon is my favorite first marriage. Anything else? Happy birthday. Well, thank you. Hey, I seen you pop up in my comment section during my live stream when I'm playing my video games. Favorite movie you have seen for your birthday in the past years? Well, the only thing I've seen right now from my birthday, which was Captain America 4. Oh, I wanted to tell you about this while I was at the theaters. I sat in the very front of the auditorium with nobody around. I had that whole section to myself with nobody sitting next to me. Nobody was sitting next to me. I was just eating my popcorn and drinking my icy and just watching that whole movie.
How many people did you have in your movie theater?
I don't know, but it was packed full though.
Oh, that's good. When I went Thursday, I had close to about 20 people in my movie theater.
Yeah.
And but I was getting kind of annoyed. There was someone down below me, and they would keep turning their phone on and looking at it. I was ready to say something to him, be like, "Hey, turn off your phone." And then,
God.
at one point, like towards towards like the end of the movie, he was like, he actually answered his phone, and he was talking on it, but he had a hoodie up, so nobody could see it. But I knew he was talking on it because I could hear him a little bit.
Gotta love bad movie etiquette.
I'm just like, are you serious?
Yeah, the last time I was in the theater was to see The Wild Robot, and it was a pretty packed theater.
Well, my very first movie for this year was Captain America.
Me too.
And I don't count The Brutalist because I hated that movie. I thought that movie was absolute garbage. And it's getting all kinds of Oscar nominations, but I just can't stand that movie.
Well, what's it again?
The Brutalist.
I have to look it up.
It's
Doesn't sound
about
familiar.
Holocaust victims coming over to America and trying to get jobs, and one of the things is the main actor, he's an architect, so he comes over to America, and he helps he helps design this building for this person, but this person's like taking advantage of him and like trying to tell him how to design the building and everything. But the movie's based off a true story. There were just some unnecessary scenes. There were like 4 unnecessary 3-letter word scenes I can't say.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get to this
if
one.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, are you serious? Do you really need to put that many scenes in this movie?
Yeah.
And then there were just a lot of subtitles, and I don't like subtitles in movies unless there's a dubbed version of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. I want to get to this one. Says Acer's a movie. As Scott, what movie do you anticipate more, The New Naked Gun or Final Destination Bloodline? Final Destination Bloodline. I saw the trailer. That's why I don't want nose rings.
I gotta check out the trailer for that.
I do not want to see that movie. No.
Oh, man. Well, let me tell you something. The Final Destination movies are very fun horror movies that like you can die because you can die so many possible ways. Kind of reminds me of that.
I've seen them.
What?
I've seen them. I just don't want to see this new one. After seeing that trailer, I'm just like, nope.
Oh man, you should watch maybe 3C films. His reaction on that movie, like based on the death, this guy has his nose ring stuck, hooked up on something. Like, oh man, I'm so glad I don't like nose rings. Man,
I don't like nose piercings.
I don't like any piercings. Oh wow. Paul Rudd, Scarlett Johansson, and what's his name? I can't think of his name. We're on there right now.
But the Final Destination horror movies are some very entertaining ways to possibly die.
Yeah.
Three of my favorite YouTubers all in one place. Well, thank you.
Yay. Thank you.
I'm a big fan of you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So it's for me, it's 9 o'clock. So are you guys ready to wrap it all up here?
Yeah, we can. I have somebody that's coming over for measurements on the costume, so she should be here soon.
Are you wearing a new costume?
Yeah, we're getting ready to go to the Tampa Bay Comic-Con here in August.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
In August, and I'm helping a friend get the measurements so that she can get her costume made.
Okay. Anything you want to say, Dave? Before we wrap it up?
Oh, I didn't know we were getting off already, but all right. Well, this Tuesday I have my first. Well, it's going to be a 4-part video, but it's broken into different days. But my first video for showing off my physical media, and it will be me showing off all my DVDs. So part 1 of that is on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m.
Okay. Right. I'll keep an eye out for that.
Well, okay. For those of you who stopped in the comment section, thank you all so much and saying happy birthday to me. So, hey, Sarah, Ray and Dave, do you feel like saying a little happy birthday song to me if you're not too sure?
No, you don't want to hear me sing, but I will say happy birthday, Scott, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday with you and your family. And it's been a joy having met you, and to have a friend on here is really cool. So we're happy you're here. I'm happy you're here.
Anything last minute, Dave?
Happy birthday, Scott, and thank you for having me on tonight. And thank you for being my friend on here. And I am definitely keeping up with your videos and trying to watch them. So I think that's it. But mainly happy birthday.
All right. I have actually one last minute question is are you guys anime fans, or have you at least watched Dragon Ball Z? I know you probably have, Ray.
Dragon Ball Z, yes, I have. But I wouldn't say I'm a huge anime fan. I do watch some, but I don't go out of my way to seek out anime.
Okay. But I think you're familiar with the Dragon Ball manga, right? I mean, at least the anime shows. How are you?
The anime show, yeah, not the manga.
Like you watched did you watch Dragon Ball, the original, to Dragon Ball Z, and then its original sequel, Dragon Ball GT, before Dragon Ball Super?
I've watched most of those. I haven't finished Dragon Ball Super.
But you watched Dragon Ball GT before, right?
Yeah.
Like that was arguably the most hated anime series based on Dragon Ball. You know why?
I wouldn't know why, but I would say it is probably my least favorite. Too.
I would agree. I've still yet to even watch the original Dragon Ball, but I've made it to the Evil Shenron Dragon Saga on the GT DVD I brought, and everything I've watched up to that point has been pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It's not better than Dragon Ball Z in my opinion, but I just know that it got a lot of hate when it was on the air, maybe just due to all the characters we know were sidelined, and they focused on Goku being a kid again, and everyone thought Gohan's daughter Pan was so annoying, and the way they design our characters and stuff and these villains like Baby, Super 17, and the Shinron Dragons, and it was just only 2 seasons long. It didn't last that long.
Yeah.
So okay, have you seen anything, Dave?
The only anime that I've watched, well, I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger, and I did watch Pokemon when I was younger. But recently, I've been watching. When I did have Disney Plus, many months ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I have to leave now.
All right, well,
it was good being here with you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Make sure you guys subscribe to both of these channels. They will be in the description below. Thank you so much, Ray and Dave, for stopping by.
All right.
All right. Well, you can continue your conversation with Dave, but I do have to go.
All right. Have a good day.
All right.
Thank
See
you.
both later.
I will probably
Bye-bye.
message you again.
Okay. See you soon. Bye-bye.
All right. So the only show that I've recently watched that's animated is Naruto. And now I'm watching Naruto Shippuden. And that show, Naruto Shippuden, is almost 800 episodes. It was on for 8 seasons, and there's 130 episodes per season.
All right. Sarah says, my brother used to have a tongue ring. That's my older brother, David. All three of you, I do like. You're all awesome. Well, thank you. And she says,
Thank you.
Birthday. Well, I'm getting ready to hop off up here. So thank you all for joining me tonight on my 30-year birthday. Appreciate that a lot. And like I was saying, please go subscribe to Dave's channel and go subscribe to Ray's channel. Both channels will be in the description below. Thank you all for so much for celebrating my birthday with me. I will see you guys in the next one. Please take care.
Bye.